Hello guys, let's continue with our playlist. That is the name of the playlist is AWS DevOps and this is the second video. Previously I uploaded one video that is about cloud computing. Let's in this video I have discussed about public, hybrid and private cloud. But I don't have that time. I don't have headphone. That's why the sound quality is not good. So I recently purchased a good headphones, and right now you will get a clear voice. Right? I am hoping that you will get a clear voice. Right? So let's continue with a service offered by Amazon. That is the name of the service is EC2. Okay. And okay, one more thing, guys, that's I want to tell you about like this is not a playlist that I'm going to write each and everything that how does it work and how the things will work, right? I'm going to we are using ChatGPT, so you will get a lot of theory about all the services and all the things. So why I'm going to waste this time, right? So I will try to deliver the knowledge that I have gained, right? And the practical knowledge I'm going to tell you and how the things will work and how to you can take the access of EC2 and which are the way that you can use the AWS services. Okay, so let's get started. And today we are going to discuss about EC2. So before going to deep dive into EC2, let's discuss like how you can access AWS services. Okay, so there are two ways to access AWS services. This is the first way. This is the AWS console. Okay, and there are multiple services are there. Okay, so these are the services like EC2, S3. Yeah, okay. You are thinking like why I'm not getting these services over here. So basically, I have just bookmarked this. That's why the services is comes here. Okay. Okay, so let's get the AWS services. So we have two access. First is console-based access, and second one is a programmatic access. So we'll see the programmatic access as well. But for that now, we will go with the console things, right? Console, how we can use the services by using console itself. Okay, so let's get started without wasting your time, guys. Let's get started. So now you first of all you have to search here like EC2. So you will once you search the you will get a drop down here and they're saying that EC2 is a virtual servers in the cloud. Okay, so what is mean by virtual server? Have you used VM? Like yeah, let's say you have Windows install and you want to run the Ubuntu on your system, then you what we did that time, we just install the virtual box and install the image of the OS, and then this process is very lengthy and very like you have a good computer, you have good system, your the configuration is well and good, right? That's the only way to use the system properly or the another OS properly, right? But now that's the very long process and taken a lot of time. That's why the AWS comes into picture. A lot of different servers are there, so basically they do the same work, right? So EC2 is a virtual server in the cloud. So virtual servers means we can launch whatever instance or whatever operating system you want, you can launch with the help of EC2 service offered by Amazon. Okay, so first you need to insert into the EC2 and there is option called instance running. Click on that. So here you can see instance running, auto scaling group, dedicated host, elastic IPs, instance key pairs, load balancer, placement group, security group, snapshot and volumes. So I will tell you each and everything one by one. So just patience here. Like if you are thinking like why you are not talking about this all the resources that are placed here, right? So I'm going to tell you and I will assure you each and everything is connected. Okay, so dots are connected basically, so you have operating system or we want the Linux, that only we can practice, right? So first of all we will search we will see how we can launch the instance and with the how we can take the access and how which are the ways to take the access. Okay, so first of all you have to click on instance. Okay, and here is no instance is running, so I am going to remove this tag. Okay, and here's the option called launch instance. Okay, you have to click in the launch instance. Now give the name whatever you want. Let's say I'm going to give the name Ubuntu. Okay, Ubuntu is a operating system. Yeah, it is a favor of Linux, right? So Linux offer multiple operating systems, so like Red Hat, Ubuntu, Amazon Linux. Okay, so there are multiple images are there. So here, so you have to give the name, and you can see the second drop down is here like application and OS images. So OS images, it is the Amazon machine image. So you can select whatever operating system you want. Okay, so I'm going with Ubuntu. Okay, and once I selected, then we have to generate the one key pair. Okay, so you have to create new pair. So what is the use? So now you are thinking, what is the use of the .pem file? Okay, or what is the use of this file? So basically we use the key pair. Basically key pair means you will get the, like, okay, I will show you like, okay, I will say show you like how the key pair looks like. Okay, so let's create Ubuntu Linux. Okay, and save it. Now you can see this is the key pair. Basically, it is the encrypted login credential. So you can take it as a, like, it is a credential basically to access your instance. Okay, so it is important for privacy of your instance, because basically it is a server, right? It will be hosted on cloud, so it's very risky that someone is using continuously using this. So it is very important to generate key pair. Okay, so I'm going with win.pm that I have already created the file. And one more thing, there is a create security group and security select existing security. So we will see how to create the security group and all the things. So now we will go with only like allow the HTTPS traffic from the internet, allow HTTP traffic from the internet. So there are different protocols are there. Like we'll see each and everything. Okay, and yeah, here we go, and we have to just launch the instance. Okay, launch the instance. Okay, so it's launching the instance. Yeah, it may take time. Okay, yeah, our instance is successfully launched. We did the till that time we have to open git bash. So I am going to open my git bash. And one more thing here that you should know that how to install git bash. Okay, just go to the GitHub and Git and download git bash. Okay, once you install, you need to go to the folder or directory where you have where you have saved. We previously we just generated the .pem file, right? So you have to go to your that particular location, then only you can access your instance. Okay, so basically what I told you that time, these are credentials. Okay, so you should have to understand this first of all. Okay, now once it is in running state and connect. And here are the multiple option EC2 instance, so you can directly connect with the instance, but it is not a preferable way. Okay, because you won't get the that much like what we say that much you. So I already changed the permission for that. Like this is your git bash, right? So you have, so maybe so I'm hoping that you are in the directory where we save the .pem file. So now you have to change the permission of that folder. So to change the permission, you have to type chmod 400 and your file name. Okay, so you have to just chmod 400 vim.pem. Okay, this is my file. And to connect the instance, I have to copy this EC2. I have to copy this SHS win.pem ubuntu dot. It is a your IP of your it is IP of your instance. And yeah, it is all the stuff that you need to go to deep dive, right? So you just have to paste it over here and hit the enter. Okay, now I'm maximize the window. I will increase the font as well. Okay, so you have to type yes. Okay, yeah, yeah, it's working now. Okay, okay, and if I hit ls-rt. Okay, so now for to go into the root user, you have to type sudo -i. Okay, and now you can see the folder and a lot of things, right? Okay, so you are like you will get a access of your Ubuntu Linux instance. This is the Ubuntu Linux. You can see. So this is the host name. Sorry, name. Yeah, it is your IP address. Okay, and if I want this now, so yeah, so far we have just learned about how to take the instance access and all the things, right? And now in the next video we'll see like how what different types of Linux command. I will tell you each and every important command about Linux, so that will help you to understand how we can practice, right? So yeah, so for to stop the instance, you have to just go to your instance and make sure that one more thing that I want to tell you, like make sure that if you don't want to use this, then stop the instance, or else you can terminate the instance. But you can stop. So if you stop the instance, then you won't get any bill, and if you terminate the instance, then yeah, it will also not going to generate any bill, right? But I'll assure you that yeah, I will tell you that I would like to suggest you that you can stop the instance. Okay, so I'm going to terminate the instance because I don't want this anymore. For watching guys, and please share and subscribe our channel, so we'll make the such kind of videos